We shall see in this video how to overlay an image in the background in AutoCAD and draw entities over it.
Certainly, we already have a top view image of a plot. We will use it and draw boundary, trees, etc. Henceforth, we shall be using this image. Place the image of the scanned image of the plot in some suitable folder. This image can be a satellite image, or a scanned image of hand-drawn sketch. Let us open the picture file, and see how the plot looks like. Shape of the plot is almost square. This looks like some holiday home. We already know one of the dimensions of this plot. From this point to this point, and it is 500 meters. There are some trees, small and big, in this plot. There is some structure like a shade. There is also a gate. AutoCAD is already opened here. AutoCAD version 2022 is used. This process will almost be the same in other versions. Let's open a fresh AutoCAD drawing. It's necessary to confirm that the linear unit setting matches with the drawing dimension. Open the unit setting dialog using the Units command. The dimension of 500 meters, we already know, is in decimal number. So the setting should be decimal, and not architectural. Make it decimal and close the dialog. We will now draw a vertical line of length 1 drawing unit, from point 0, 0 to 0, 1. This line will be used for scaling the image up or down. If the line is hidden behind the UCS icon, that is, the icon showing directions X, Y and Z, you can hide this icon using the command UCS icon. The line is visible now. We are now inserting the image of plot in this drawing. There are quite a few ways of inserting an image in the drawing. We will use a simplest way, drag and drop. Start dragging the image, and keeping the left mouse button pressed, press Alt and Tab keys together and switch to AutoCAD. You will be prompted for selecting insertion point. Select the origin, that is, 0, 0, the same point as an endpoint of line just drawn. Select 1 as scale, and 0 as the rotation angle. Image is now inserted. It is now observed that the height of image is almost half of the length of line just drawn. So, it will be convenient to delete this line and draw another line of length 0.5 drawing units, because the known length in the plot is 500 meters. Now, drawing a line from point 0, 0 to 0, 0.5. The reason behind this is that you should avoid scaling any image if the image is clear enough. Change color and thickness of this line so that it should stand out and clearly seen. Now, we have with us a drawing with two entities. First is a line of length of half drawing units. And second is a plot image. We know real-world distance between 2 points in the plot. If we align the image so that 2 points on the image coincide with the 2 endpoints of the line, whatever we trace with image as a background will be of known scale. We will be aligning the image such that point A1 on image will coincide with point A2, that is endpoint of the line. And point B1 on image will coincide with point B2, that is endpoint of the line. Ideally, there should 3 points for align operations, but here, we will be taking 2. Turning object snap off, because it may result in wrong points being selected. Scale command can also be used, but align is a better option. Let's start the align operation. Select the image when prompted. You are being asked to select the source point. Select the point on the image, which coincides with one endpoint of line, that is, point A1 or point A2. For destination, select point B1 or point B2. This will stretch the image, such that point A1 on image will now coincide with point B1 of line, and point A2 of image will coincide with point B2 of line. When asked for selecting third point, select Continue. Now that you have aligned the image, using the reference of two known points on the image, along with the distance between them, let's cross-check if the distance between them is really what is required. Using dist command, we found that the distance between the 2 points used for aligning is 0.5, as expected. In any drawing with many different categories of entities in it, it's usually advisable to create different layers, each layer holding some specific type of entities. Layer named raster will hold the raster image. Plot boundary layer will hold the plot boundary. Trees layer will contain trees. House layer will contain the house. You can adjust the color, line type, line weight, transparency of the layer to suit your needs. We are making the raster layer slightly transparent so that we can easily trace entities over it. With plot boundary as current layer, we are drawing plot boundary using rect command. Drawing house with house as current layer. Set trees as current layer and draw trees of different diameters. You complete the entire drawing and send it by email. As if they are waiting for this, you get a reply to your mail. You now also have to draw the fountain shown in the bottom left corner. Things like this happen quite often. The structure seen at the bottom left corner is a fountain. We are now adding a layer named fountain. Assign suitable color to this layer. And then use circle command for drawing the fountain.